Hello and welcome again to a spot of positivity. My name is Rosalie and I'm just throwing my strap there, which I'm going to fix. There we go. And this is a spot of positivity and it's Thought Spot Thursday. And I'm drinking my Earl Grey tea. If you like this show, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you watch it. And that would be cool. On Thought Spot Thursday, I always start with a little bit of a, you see, rant. Maybe I should rant a bit. But I've recently been doing helpful tips, which I thought I could actually call the 50s housewife moment. Because last week I was talking about how to remove the stain of a dark red fruit like a cherry or a raspberry or whatever. And then I thought, well, this week I could just keep on going with that flow and tell you how to remove a grease stain. Now this I have just learned recently. The fruit stain I have known for many years and it has always proved to be faithful and good for me, but this is a really cool new thing for me. You may have known it for years. You can get rid of grease stains on your clothes that have been there for ages, and I thought that was the end of them, with two simple two simple clickbait ingredients, two simple household ingredients that you may already have in your kitchen. Don't you hate those things? And then you click on it and you have to scroll down forever. Well, I will tell you right away, do not despair. This is coming right away. All you need is baking soda or bicarbonate of soda, whatever you call it, and fairy liquid slash dish detergent, whatever it is. And you just take that garment and you make a little paste with your finger with the dish detergent and some baking soda, and you rub it in there, and it might come out right away. If it doesn't, put some more of that stuff on and put it through the wash, and should come out. And I've had things that have been there for a long time and they've come out. So is that not the most exciting thing you've ever heard today? Maybe not. However, it is helpful and I like it. So that is my household moment. No, 50s housewife moment slash household tip for you today. And even in the 50s, they still had baking soda. So maybe they all knew that. They certainly didn't throw away their clothes if they had stains in them. Today I have a funny little thought spot, and it came to me the other day as I was thinking about my day. I was getting up in the morning, I was doing my stuff and my thankfulness book and all that. I thought, today I don't want to do this, and today I don't want to do that. I thought, what I need, light bulb moment, drum roll, is a to-don't list. Have you ever heard of a to-don't list? It's a little bit like a to-do list, only these are things you don't intend to do that day. On that day, the day in question, I did not feel like doing any housework. No. Actually, I didn't. I'll just rephrase that. The thought that started this whole thing out, I thought, I don't want to do too much housework today. I thought, what fun. I'm going to write myself a to-do list. So I wrote down a few things. And one of them was actually, I don't want to do too much housework. I don't mind doing a little shelf of organizing. And of course you have to get do your normal things. Try to keep your house to whatever level of tidiness that you can live with. And I could just organize a little shelf, which I actually didn't end up doing that day, but I thought that I can live with. I just don't want to get trapped in this overwhelming feeling of how much I have to do. So I chose to just do a little shelf or something, and I did a little bit of a little shelf. I could probably do some more tomorrow, but I had a little determination that I wasn't going to do too much. So I'm going to just find this list. So I wrote this thing, things I don't want to do today. Lots of housework, I've just mentioned. A little is okay. Secondly, I don't want to stress. So I wrote down that because Sometimes you feel like you're a helpless victim to stress and it just comes at you, and you don't know, you just sort of do it when it comes at you, and there it is, and you're a helpless victim. So I made a decision before the stress came at me, because I was the only one up right then, up and around, and I thought, no, I'm not going to let myself get stressed out today. I'm going to breathe and not let myself react. I'm going to respond to things and not let myself react. Instead, I chose to be proactive and create a joyful atmosphere. Okay. I also decided not to worry. So I do talk about that a fair bit on here, I think. Instead, I had a proactive little step I was going to take in my life. It's okay, I won't go into it. It's a little personal step in order to avoid worry. I was not going to wait around to be to do stuff. I was going to be proactive. So when you're waiting around for somebody else, family member, to do something or whatever that you want to have done, I thought rather than do that and have my life depend on the other person to do the thing, I was going to be proactive. So waiting around. And then I said, I didn't want to. I didn't want to talk about the pandemic. So that day I chose, I'm not going to talk about that today. It's just not going to be talked about. Now today, actually, I needed to talk about a little bit because we have new restrictions in place. Fair enough. But still, I don't like to sit around and talk numbers and all that kind of thing, because it doesn't feel, I don't know, it doesn't feel positive. It doesn't feel helpful to me. So I it's not that I don't want to know anything. It's just that I didn't want to sit around and dwell on it. It's important to know things, and from time to time to keep up to date with things and all that kind of thing, but I just didn't want to dwell on it. Then I said, oh yeah, I didn't want to strain and be stressed out to get things done. I want to take them one step at a time. I just came up with 10 things. I chose that day. This is just a fun one. I was home that day, and I usually try to, if I have a few minutes, to just have that moment by myself in my room. So I'm not going to miss that. I'm not going to miss my little nap. And it was just a short nap, but I was not going to miss it. So for me, that was that. It's a luxury, and I am very blessed to be able to do that. I wasn't going to get distracted by stuff. I think that maybe has a bit to do with housework and not worrying, but wasn't going to worry about the big picture and let that paralyze me from doing the small things. I'm a very big picture person. Even when I do art, I sometimes feel like I can't do art because there's too many options, and I sometimes feel like that with all the things I need to do. I wasn't going to get distracted by the big picture. I was just going to do one thing at a time. And I also chose that day. This is just, some of these are silly, right? But I just thought, no, I'm not going to stay in my little workout clothes. I'm going to get dressed and look cute. So I chose to get dressed and look cute. I also chose, I wasn't going to keep on going on with my children about stuff I wanted them to do. I wasn't going to try to not annoy them that day. And also, I said I want to try one new thing. I don't know if I was successful. I don't know if I was successful in all those things. That was 2 days ago. I thought, this is great. I'm going to talk to my YouTube people about this, because it's a really cool idea, and you don't need to come up with 10 really. I just did it because I thought it'd be interesting to share them, but rather than just trying to write down things you want to do, it's nice to say things you don't want to do, and it's kind of a new twist on things. I mean, it's not an excuse to be lazy. It's more like a way to do things and all that kind of stuff. Whatever it is you need, have some fun. Write it down yourself. A to-don't list. Anyway, thanks for joining me today on A Spot of Positivity. So nice to be with you. Hopefully you have a good day, a healthy day, and your family stays safe. My goodness, I'm getting my words all befuddled and mixed and all that kind of stuff today, but it's been fun, and yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks.